secretary and the choir president. We will be right back with you with some hot topics, so stay tuned. 105.1 FM, the music muscle of the show.
There's been so many things that held us down, but now it looks like things are finally coming around. I know we've got a long, long way to go, and where we'll end up, I don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're putting ourselves together, we're polishing up our act. If you've ever been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen to every word I say, every word I say. Ain't no stopping now. We're rolling up. Ain't no stopping now. We got to do. Ain't no stopping now. We're rolling up. I know. Ain't no stopping now. We got to do. I know you know someone that had a negative vibe, and if you're trying to make it, they only push you aside. They really don't have nowhere to go. Ask them where they're going, they don't know. But we won't let nothing hold us back. We're gonna put ourselves together, gonna polish up our act. Well, if you've never been held down before, I know you refuse to be held down anymore. Well, don't you let nothing stand in your way. I want you to listen to every word I say, every word I say. No. The moving, the grooving, the moving, yeah. The grooving, moving, go. Ain't no stopping us now. I know that's true. Ain't no stopping us now.
Ain't no stopping us now. Oh no, I'm on the move. I really got to move. I know, we've got to move. Let you move. No need in trying, no, 'cause I ain't buying. No, don't try to stop us, no. Got to do. I really got to do. No need in denying, well, I ain't lying. I know. It's been far too long, well. Ain't no stopping us. We got the groove. Ain't no stopping us. It's been far too long, y'all. Just join me while I get in line. Yeah. We're leaving the negative people way behind. Don't say they ain't no. Please. Don't make me stop. See, I don't know where we're going or where we're gonna end up. Moving on. I'm moving on. We won't kind of polish up, keep us down. See, our time has finally came around. So we're on the move. We really got our groove. We're moving straight up. We got it. So we're on the move. We really got our groove. So many obstacles might be in our way, but we're gonna get there someday. Yes, we will. 'Cause I'm on the move. Ain't no stopping us. You can't stop me. Stopping us. Ain't no stopping us. He can't stop me. We really, I know she can't stop me. No stopping us.
All right, guys, it's Monday, and guess what?
Hey, everybody.
You're tuned in to 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and it's the 22nd day of July. I cannot believe we're already through another month.
I know.
I
Man,
mean, already through another month, and it's actually gonna be gone next week. It's like, wow, where does the time go?
time is flying.
Well, this weekend we had a great time over at Farmers Home Market.
We did. It was nice.
Farmers Home Furniture, not Farmers Home Market, I'm sorry, but Farmers Home Furniture. So y'all go out and visit them over at Farmers Home Furniture and let them know that you heard it on 105.1, the music muscle of the shows, and let them know, hey, they had some good buys this weekend.
They did. They got nice furniture up in there. You guys need to go check them out.
Yes, had a couple of people bought a couple of bedroom sets, some living room furniture. I mean, it was exactly what they said. Wow savings. So
It was pretty wild.
it was a wild weekend. I mean, it's so much going on. I mean, a lot of people, I was reading on social media how so many people got stuck at the airport this weekend.
Really?
I mean, the airport, and then people couldn't rent cars to get to their next
goodness.
destination because they didn't want to
Because
allow
of the computers?
Yeah, they didn't want to allow the you couldn't drop off due to one way. When you drop your cars off, you had to actually rent a car and take it back to the location of where you were getting it from. I mean, it was crazy.
That is crazy.
I had a couple of friends who actually, I have one. Well, she's not a friend of mine, but she's a friend of Brandon's, my son, and she's a pilot, and she flies for Delta Airlines, and Delta was, I mean, all of their flights was like delayed
Oh, my goodness.
for like several hours. She was saying that she was in Orlando, and her mom is a flight attendant.
Oh.
So therefore,
So she's a pilot and her mom is a flight attendant.
Yes.
Is she the attendant on her flights?
no, not all the time. It
That'd be
varies,
neat.
but it is. But I was like, wow, it's so much going on. Then, of course, you know, we had a president that dropped out the race.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you know what? As pastors say, if it's times like this, you got to know who the Lord is, because
Yeah.
I'm telling you, that kind of stuff kind of puts you on edge. You know what I'm saying?
Yes,
It's like
yes.
so much happening so fast, and you
You
like,
gotta know how to handle it.
yeah, and it's like, wow, what should I do? But you can't do nothing but pray.
So basically, you saying if you never needed the Lord before, you sure do need him now.
Oh yeah, you need them now, because I mean, it's so much happening, and it just actually gets to the point where if you're not praying, and you definitely got to have faith.
Oh my God, you got to, because if you don't, you're gonna go under.
Yeah, I mean, it's so much. So, you know, we got a lot going on, and we want to thank everybody that did come over to Farmers Home Furniture. Let them know that you heard. And I want to thank all those people that go over to Bama Hair.
Yeah, y'all go over to Bama Beauty, and just look out for the word of the day. If you have the word of the day, you get a discount.
Yeah, I know a lot of people said they went over this weekend, and because they heard it on the radio, they went over, but they had to know the word of the day. So what we're gonna start doing something different. We're gonna try to we're gonna start making sure that word of the day is actually we're gonna post it on our Facebook page.
Yeah.
We'll get that.
Post the whole week.
Yeah, so we're going to get that out. So what's the word of the day today, Mona?
Clippers.
So if you're going over to Bama Beauty on Woodward Avenue, make sure you let them know that the word of the day is clippers. So go ahead and get your discount. Let them know you heard it on Knox Media 105.1 or you heard it on our sister station 1500 AM. So we want to make sure that everyone knows about that. So y'all go check out our Facebook page because the words of the day will be posted on our Facebook page. Because we got to let everybody know, because I know, like I said, we had several people this weekend that actually went over there and did not know the word of the day. But we're going to keep you informed, going to keep you updated, because we love our listeners to give us feedback. So keep letting us know. But one thing we want you to know, we would like for you to be one of our sponsors. But we're going to talk about it. We'll be right back. You tune in to 105.1.
The music muscle of the show.
All right, guys, we'll be back.
Oh yeah, don't that sound good? Well, this song goes out to anybody that got somebody they might want to hold on to, somebody that they go home to at night. See, that's what I call a good thing. And I got me a good thing too. And you see, I don't want to lose. Listen, I used to hang out every night, running around in the clubs. Yeah, I thought I had everything. I thought I never needed love. That's when God sent an angel straight down from up above. She came and swept me off my feet, showed me the meaning of true love. Now my friends, yeah, they ask me why I don't hang like I used to. Some even laugh and call me names like old man and party pooper. But I found me a good thing, and I don't care what they say. Tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through to stay. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be foolish. Got a good thing going on, and I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. See my girl, she at the house. I know that she waiting on me with a big smile on her face, yeah. Looking real good, smelling real nice and sweet. She know I'm out on the road, doing my music thing. She know the temptation comes. She know I'm only just a man. But see, I try to make the right decisions. Some women have their own intentions. And you will be surprised what some people might do when they really want your attention. But I found me a good thing, won't let that get in my way. Tell them when I get time I might come through, but I can't come through to stay. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be fooled. Got a good thing going on. I got a good thing. And I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. My girl, she waiting. I don't wanna be fooled. Got a good thing going on. I got a good thing. And I ain't trying to lose it. Can't stay too long. I gotta keep moving. Wave your hand if you know you got a good thing. Somebody feel like me. Somebody got a good thing. Oh yeah. Real good thing. She don't have to worry. She don't have to worry.
What's going on, everybody? You tune in to 105.1 with the one and only, the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Hey, listen, man, y'all shining on this mug, boy. Look at y'all. Woo-wee. That's a lot of light. Mona, you ain't black on here. I can't see Tamika. Yeah. Man, y'all shining on this mug, boy. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It is Monday.
It is.
I heard you all talking about this weekend, but listen, I want to say special shout out to the young lady that came to see us at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church. She said she came because she heard us on 105.1, the old school, with the old school preacher. And
church secretary.
She was looking for the choir president. I said she don't go to church.
You told that story.
She just say she a member of the choir, but don't go to nobody's church.
Really?
And when you show up, you be late. How late was you Sunday, Mona?
I was on time Sunday. We
Mona.
had to go to Athens.
Oh, y'all had to go somewhere. Mona, you had to make sure you didn't get there. It's like, we had to go to Athens, so I had to be on time. So, what do you do this weekend, Tamika?
Actually, I was.
What didn't you do this weekend?
Exactly.
Tamika?
That's what I'm saying. I can't say what I did do. I was out supporting everybody. That's why I'm asking everybody to support us here at Knox Media Group.
Man, listen, Tamika was like at the parade. Then I turned around, hit the phone again. She was somewhere else over there selling furniture. I said, she's selling furniture now. Then you look up, she was downtown at the
block party.
The block party. And then I said, where's Mona? Mona, I'm at choir rehearsal.
Yeah.
Y'all the only church I know with 3 members that have choir rehearsal on Fridays,
Well,
Saturdays, and Sundays.
Practice.
Make perfect.
She said they gonna be a mega choir soon. They see you doing it, they gonna come out and do it.
That's right.
But that's pretty cool. But listen, I'm telling y'all, I was at the bank a little while ago. And the young lady said to me, she said, how long you been here? I said, ma'am, I haven't been here long. She said, well, have you been here, like, did you come here before you became pastor? I said, no. She said, well, I guess you didn't get a chance to really experience the Handy Fest. I said, what do you mean? She said, well, if you would have been here years ago, prior to the 6 years that you've been here, you would have saw the Handy Fest on a whole nother level.
Right.
At its finest.
I said, do what? She said, yeah. She said, like the Anointed Sisters. She started naming off all of these gospel artists, like some singing group. She gave me a bunch of singing groups for gospel. She said, none of them sing now, but the Orr Sisters and the Gray Sisters. She said, the Orr Sisters, the Gray Sisters, I wrote it down and I had it on a piece. She gave me all these. She said they used to be so big.
Yeah, it used to be a whole
And
bunch
say the
of
gospel
Alabama
side
girls.
of it, the gospel side of it used to be off the chain. Now the Alabama girls are their new group, but she said these parents, her mom used to sing in the group, the Phillips sisters. I mean, it was just like, and she was like so excited, and she said it's so disheartening now to see WC Handy Festival like it is. She said what you said. I said, man, Mona must have been telling the truth. She said everything, Mona, that you said. She said the West Side used to be jumping.
It was.
I was like, for real? She said, I'm telling you, Pastor Knox. She said the West Side used to be jumping, activities every day. I was like, for real?
You had to choose which one you wanted to go to.
Yeah, when I moved here, that's how, I used to get the book. And I used to highlight what I was going to do because I was like, it was so much.
Yeah, you
that I
always
wanted to
had
do.
something to do, and it was always in the black community.
Right, and a lot of people, and that's how I met a lot of black people actually.
Going to the Handy Fest.
Well,
yeah.
Well, I can tell you what, ain't nothing going on over here with y'all now, because I was riding around.
No.
I was riding around looking, trying to see what's going on. And I said, don't look like nothing is going on over here.
No.
It's crazy. If you stayed on the West Side, every night you hear music. You used to hear the music.
What do y'all think? What do you think happened?
I think that black people fell off and they stopped doing things. So then other people start doing stuff for it and their side of town and stuff.
Why do you think? Why would you say black people fell off? Would you say the lack of support, or or what?
I would say the lack of support because
what do you think? Because Fonda got this thing going on Sunday.
Finances,
Saturday.
a lot of stuff. You got to have money to have groups to come. You got to have money to have the stage put up and stuff like
But
that.
they don't pay for it.
You really don't, huh?
They got to buy tickets, don't they? Don't they? Most people. Is Fonda selling tickets for her event?
yes.
So like her event is how much?
I have to look at the flyer. And see
So
exactly.
so you with her, Fonda is the only person I know that can throw a ABC party and it's packed out.
What you said, ABC?
Yeah,
Park?
it ain't. It's an alphabet party. She ain't got nobody coming. It's just an alphabet party. You know why? Because she's a good person,
Right.
Yeah.
and she's a good person. And even when people try to hate on her, she still have people that's gonna support her. But I think what you said. Most of us we want support, and a lot of us don't have the income to do free stuff.
Right.
And like I said, even when we do free stuff, folks act like they don't want to come. So one woman just told me, you do it on the wrong dates. We be going on holidays. Y'all do all y'all events on holidays. Well, we found out I try to do all my events on when I be wanting my people from out of town to come.
Because that's when you know you're going to get more support.
Yeah, I be wanting my family to travel. And I know Mona and them don't have choir rehearsal on holidays.
Yes, we do.
Well, like you say, her tickets are $35. So they
Yeah,
usually
so
anywhere between
$35.
$25 to $35 to $40. They're $35 now, so
Who got $35 though? I mean, I'm just asking. You know, we asking why did the support fall off?
I guess if you're planning to go, you doing it. You ain't gonna plan to go the week of. You're not ready.
Tamika, we talking about black folk. We gonna plan the week of, the day of. I don't know what you talking about.
Well,
Some
they-
week of.
Well, they can wait till the day of. They're going up $10.
Man, listen, we so bad on that, man. We be like, well, I was gonna go, but then I changed my mind. Then the day of, anybody
think
got
I
any
wanna
tickets?
go.
Yeah, anybody got any tickets? And then turn around and get mad. Why y'all charging more money for the last minute? Because people have to plan. People need to know that you coming because, like you said, them people got to be paid. Them
Right.
people ain't coming free.
Exactly.
Well, I'm telling you, it's gonna be. I think that's gonna be a nice event.
I do too, because I remember last year when we went to the headliner and heard Melva Chick. That lady, she was getting it.
Okay.
Now look, yeah, she's so little, y'all.
And she can dance as well as sing, can't she?
She's so little. I mean, when I tell you she's so little, it is like,
So that's the best, the good thing about that. So, so people, we just got to learn. And that's the thing. And that's why I ask each of you to support Knox Media Group. We can't do anything without your contribution. We can and we are, but your help takes us a little bit further. So for us to keep doing free events, we just need your support. So call us here at the radio station. The number is 256-712-2887. And make sure right now we have some introductory prices. If you advertise with us or be one of our sponsors, you're not only going to be on our FM station, 105.1 FM, but you will also be on our AM station, which is 1500 AM WKEX, 24 hours of gospel. And you will be on.
man, you black on here.
And you will be in Shows Up News, our newspaper. So you have more than one option. You're going to be, on several all of our different platforms. We have about 17 different platforms that you'll be a part of. So all you have to do, make the call, get one of us to sit down with you, go over the different packages, and we
Keep
will
smiling, Mona.
make
Say
it
see your
happen.
teeth. I can't
So
see you.
come
You
make
black.
it happen. So call us 256-712-2887. You call right now. Miss Janet and some others be able to help you out.
Let's see here. Mona, keep on smiling, Mona. Let me see.
And another thing, we
hold
also
on, Tamika. Hold on.
Okay,
Hold on. Let me see. Let's see. Now look at you on this side, cause y'all blacker than black on this thing.
Really?
Yeah, look right there. Look through the window over there. Right there. Look.
Oh.
You see what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
And I'm looking online now, and I'm like, okay, all right. Now let me look over here at Tamika.
So for those of you who are listening to us in the car, we're trying to get our camera lighting.
Those of you that's
situated.
listening in the car, y'all just know what I said. Tamika black, Mona black. I told Mona to smile so we see her teeth. And then
I got gold particles in my skin, so you can see me a little bit better.
oh, okay, there you go. Now we starting to show up.
There
More,
it
you
is.
can see us now,
There it
boy.
is.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, you can see us now. Yeah, now you can see us. Okay, there you go. Good stuff. Hey, listen, I want everybody to tune in. We have a big celebration coming up September the 1st. We already know we're going to have the Great Sisters with us on September the 1st. Tim White coming down from Chicago. He's going to be with us on September the 1st. We got a couple more groups that we're waiting on. Alfonso Bourne, he just released his new single. I told him, you better show up this time, too. And he's gonna be with us on September the 1st. So and we want you to be with us on September the 1st. We got several other groups that we're gonna add to it. I just got off. Lisa Noel's gonna be in South Carolina. I was trying to get her to come, but she's gonna be in South Carolina that weekend. So we get a chance to miss that. We'll miss out on her, but we're gonna bring her back. And then I got a couple more groups. I just talked to a couple guys. I'm excited. So it's going to be a big weekend, September 1st. Put it on your calendar. It's absolutely free.
That's right.
Okay, absolutely free. We'll be at Galilee Missionary Baptist Church, County Road 14, 23001. And we want you to come and be our special guest. I want to also announce that as of today, if you see Mona or Tamika, they're going to be giving away money. They're going to give away money. Look how they looking. They're like, oh, you must going to give it to us to give it away.
That's the only way they're going to get it.
So, Tamika and Mona, if you see anybody from the radio station, they're going to be giving away money. You got to ask them, how am I going to get this money? They're going to tell you to listen to our shows every day. We play a game. You have to answer 8 questions within 40 seconds. 8 questions in 40 seconds, and you win $100. So, and you probably Mona probably can give you a question that's going to be asked. Tamika give you a question that's going to be asked. I can tell you one question going to be asked, and you have to get it right. What's your favorite radio station?
All right. If you don't know that,
Yeah,
come on now.
You won't get
Yeah,
the money.
105.1.
FM.
Yeah, FM. So, and then if you say WKAX 1500 AM, we roll with you on that. But somebody said, well, we know it's Knox some. Knox some ain't it. Knox some. Yeah, Knox some. It's not that. So you gotta pay attention. And when you hear this music right here. All right, so when you hear that, that means that we get ready to play the game, okay? So that's one of the things that we're gonna do. We're gonna give away $100. Whenever you see Tamika, you see anybody from the radio station, ask them about it. We're getting away $100. Also, we want to announce that our next edition of our paper will be coming out on the 7th of
August.
7th of August is going to be our next edition of our paper. We want you to dial up, get a copy of it. Somebody said, well, I don't do the paper, I do the digital. I'm glad you do.
Got that too.
Go to showsupnews.com. But it's a good way that you can do it, a better way you can do it, should I say. Go to Knox Media Group, inc.org, and you can download our app in the App Store. It's called Knox Media Group. Just download our app in the App Store. When you download our app, you'll be able to get WKAX, you'll be able to get 105.1, you'll be able to get Shows Up News, and you'll be able to chat with us. And you also be able to see us. YouTube, right. And when you go to YouTube, we need you to like and subscribe. Leave in the comment box your email address, and you can win a car.
Yes, I mean, that's
So,
pretty good.
Major.
Tell a friend.
Tell everybody. So what's going on in the news, Mona?
Well, Joe Biden dropped out of the presidential
You knew
race.
that man was going to drop out. He's 81 years old.
Well, I was rooting for him.
Well, so you telling me you really thought Joe Biden was going to go and the whole thing?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, I didn't. I knew he was going to drop out. I was just trying to see how they was going to orchestrate it. And they did a good
Think
job.
he tired?
Who wouldn't be tired? Don't you be? Okay, let you tell it you be tired.
I do.
Well, Tamika don't be tired.
Well, he
Tamika
probably
run all
got
week.
energy. He probably got a lot of energy.
Yeah, you see him walking
them
them down them
B12
stairs.
shots.
Man, they could have gave him a B18 shot the other day. He looked like he couldn't go up them stairs, man.
Well, I'm gonna see if he
Get
can send
rough.
me some B12 shots.
Man,
I know I need some.
y'all need that. You got to get that combo.
Mona said she needs something. You ain't gonna take it.
I
Mona,
will.
I used to go get that combo, Mona. I think I'm gonna have to go start back. I used to go get that combo.
What is the combo?
That
with the
lipo.
lipo in
That
it.
lipo
Oh
B12.
yeah, I did that too.
Man, I used to go get that combo.
I liked it.
What did it do for you?
Okay, the lipo is supposed to burn the fat and you urinate the fat out.
But my question was, what did it
It
do
made
for
me
you?
lose weight and it gave me energy.
So it actually worked for you?
Yes.
I don't think it worked for me,
It
though.
was too expensive.
I remember, I'm gonna tell you, I did the stomach sculpture. I did the lipo B12.
You
and
got
my
your stomach sculpture.
Yeah, and my stomach's still big.
Why would you do that?
A lot of people have done that.
Because I was told.
That don't seem like it worked. It might. I don't know.
I
That don't
was
seem like it
told
worked.
that if I did that, you would see the six pack. My six pack would show back up. Cause you can feel my stomach.
So you feel like you got a six pack up under?
You can feel it. It's there.
You say up under.
Listen, it's there, Mona. That six pack
You
is
feel
there.
it.
I can feel it. I'm telling you. So when I was going over to the working out, which I got a credit over there, I need to go get my money. So when I went over there and started working out, he hit me with, "Hey, you could get your stomach sculpture. We got the little lights
And then
the
made you was like, okay, yeah.
And I said,
He
cool.
did.
I did it.
For over a month.
Really?
Nah, more than a
Yeah,
month.
it was several different
I did it.
sessions.
I did it more than a month. I did it for about 3 to 6 months, and left out of that stomach still big. Listen, left out of that stomach still big. I was like, man, I don't
So
wasted
you was doing that
time.
plus the combo?
Plus the combo.
Plus working out.
Plus I was working out.
Oh man.
Man, I said, man, forget this. That ain't working.
You got to get the surgery Charles got.
Who was Charles?
Miss Netta's boyfriend.
Who?
Miss Netta's husband.
Who was that?
I don't know.
You gotta look it up. Miss Netta and Charles. They went and had surgery done.
Okay, but you got to tell the story, Mona. We have
Okay,
no idea
Miss-
what you're talking about.
Y'all are the only two people
We the only two that don't know
that
about
don't know who Miss Netta and Charles.
No, anybody that don't know them, call me. So
Okay, if
gotta
you don't know Miss Netta and Charles, call the station 256-365-1000. A lot of people know Charles and Miss Netta. But anyway, they got their surgery done. Miss Netta got lipo and her a BBL, and you cannot even tell that she got the BBL.
She looked like me. She didn't did what I did over there with that stomach surgery.
And Charles got ab surgery. But the way they did it, they put the abs on top of his fat.
Oh my. So they didn't remove it.
They put the what now?
I didn't see no difference. It looked like he had abs, but he still had a gut.
So Mona, hold on.
So he was hanging.
Hold on a minute
He
now.
wasn't hanging. He's kind of like a solid dude.
You said
but he
they
got
put
a
the
gut.
what on top of what?
He has ab surgery. He wanted to get abs. He wanted his six pack.
Right.
So looked like the doctor put the six pack on top of his gut
On top-
instead
Oh,
of
man, he
removing the fat.
He
and
walk
stuff.
around looking like me. I'm trying to tell y'all, man, listen, my stomach, and then some people, if you out there and you can identify what I'm saying, some people you're naturally in your family. My family, my dad, even I did it to my son, and it looked like I did it to my grandson. We just got stomachs. We just have guts, and they don't be big. They just stick out.
I know what our curse is.
What's your curse?
Big backs.
Big backs.
She
we
always
got big
talking
backs.
about that.
Y'all got some big backs.
We got big
I mean,
backs.
everybody family
And
has
broad
some.
shoulders. That's what I noticed.
Yeah, see, every family got something. So here I am, gonna go over here, gonna work out. I'm doing all, and look, like I said, you can feel the six pack there, but it just don't
You
work.
can't see it.
Just don't work.
It's like faith.
It's like what now?
Faith.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Hey, well, I'm telling you, man, I went over there and I was going to work out 2-3 times a week. I was getting the sculpture done, and then I go and get my little shot, my B12 lipo.
Well, maybe if you did a little bit longer, it would have
Man, no.
came out.
No. I'm gonna start back. I'm juicing, which has brought my blood pressure down, which is wonderful. And now I'm finna go downstairs and dust off my equipment. I'm gonna actually use it. I got the mirror. I got the Pentatron, whatever they call it.
You got that?
Yeah,
The
I'm telling
Peloton?
you. Yeah, Peloton, man. Let's go get it. Only problem is I just ain't got to get up and
So
go
you
do
got
it.
it on all your machines or just your bike?
I got everything. I got a mirror and everything with
Okay.
a trainer and all that stuff.
All right.
Got
Well,
the
that's good.
elliptical machine and
And you know, you just
treadmill
paying the money.
and all this mess. It looked good though. I'm talking about I got the digital weights and all that. I'm talking about I took a picture of it, girl. It would look so good.
Yeah, that's the thing. So we start things and we don't stop. Because I actually had someone that actually said to me yesterday, and they said, okay, you and Mona was on this hype with this weight loss. I don't hear y'all talk about it no more. I said, I'm still at it. Where you at, Mona?
I don't even know.
That's what, look, they told me I had to ask that today.
Mona, you know you ain't nowhere.
I don't even
You over there
know.
laughing at me talking about they put put on top of your good.
They said they went to Susan Bill and told her don't give them the medicine that she gave her.
For,
Ooh. That's some bad advertising.
well, I'm gonna
ain't it?
say it like this. I think the medicine worked.
I
It's
know
just
it
you
worked.
gotta be committed to it, and I'm not committed to it. I'm scared of commitment.
Oh wow, Mona.
Mona, at least you
I mean,
told the
I'm
truth.
doing stuff.
Mona, today is a good
I
day.
mean, hey, why
Y'all,
not tell
today
the
is gonna
truth?
be a good day. Mona done told the truth.
I'm not committed to it. I haven't.
You ain't committed
I haven't
to
been
nothing. What you committed to?
God. I haven't been
And that's what it said. You got to
fully
be
committed. But what I'm trying to say is, I know I haven't been doing right. I haven't.
Oh, church did good. Raise your hand.
It
there,
was
did.
really good.
Yes.
Thank you, Jesus.
Yes,
It was-
Lord. She done told the truth 2 times in a row.
Well, I did.
I'm
have
so
somebody
proud
ask
of
me
you,
that.
Mona. I'm
Well,
so
I mean,
proud
why
of you.
not tell the truth?
So, hey, listen. So, y'all just watching, don't think that Dr. Bentley does not work. Her stuff don't work. You heard what Mona said.
Right. you
Yeah,
gotta
the
be
medicine
committed.
work. I believe it worked. It's up to you.
It's just like
Take
Because the
the
first
steps.
month,
That's like the
first
law.
month you did what, 10?
In total, I lost 20 pounds.
Mona, it's
But
just like
I
the
believe
law.
I gained 10 of it back.
The Lord is
So,
there. He's there
He's
for
there.
you. He's gonna do his part, but you have to do yours.
I know. That's what I'm going to do.
So you lost 20 pounds and went back and picked
I
up
don't
10.
even know. I ain't even weigh myself.
You just say forget it.
I just,
Well,
no,
we
I didn't
started
say
over
forget
again.
it.
We started
But
over.
let
I
me
didn't
tell you
say
what's funny
forget
though. You said forget it, but then when folks see her holler, oh, they say they can tell I done lost weight in my
They did.
face.
And I did a thing yesterday.
I see what you're talking
You did a thing yesterday. What you mean?
about. She like all the hype, but
I
don't
did
want
a
to put the work
thing
in.
yesterday.
Put the work in, Mona.
I will one day. I mean, my mind got to be.
Mona,
my
you
mind got to be
did.
focused.
Let me
on
tell you
it.
something. You did a live the other day. One of them little things you be doing.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I know it was you must have been tired. Cause when I get tired, my eye be really caught. You were really tired. Cause one of them eye was, and then it started shaking like that when
Whatever.
you were talking. Y'all go look at it. Y'all go look at it, Mona. Jamaica, it was on Sunday. She said, it's Sunday. And I
Yesterday?
No, you did it. Evidently, you did it last week. You said it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
The last week.
Yeah,
Sunday,
so-
I do a happy Sunday every.
So
Sunday.
I just happened to, it popped up on my phone. And I said, I know when I'm tired. I can look at myself when I'm tired.
Mm-hmm.
My children can look at me on TV when I'm preaching or whatever and say, Daddy. And I say, what? You really tired. I said, why?
Wow.
They say your mouth and your eye doing what it want to do. And so I went on there and saw your thing.
What?
You said it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
No, I did not.
Well, people that's around you a lot, they do know when you're tired.
Yeah.
Y'all go on
Your
there.
energy. I mean,
Everybody go on there and look at him on the line.
y'all
Go there.
don't believe the hype. He just
Go on there and look at it and look at them eyes. Mona, I'm telling you, either you had did that or you put them eyebrows on crooked.
My eyelashes.
Eyelashes,
My
yeah,
eyelashes
put 'em
might
on
have been because it was hot that day.
See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I know.
Mona said that heat been weighing her
That
down.
heat, man, that sun. I wanted to go do some handy fat. I was like, I can't.
Man, forget that. Man, yesterday, I'm going to tell y'all, this is what happened when you got poor planning. Handy would have been off the chain at the Handy house yesterday with the weather.
Yeah, the weather was beautiful.
If they'd have been at the man, they said you could throw a rock and couldn't hardly hit nobody.
Yeah.
Okay, so where was the opening ceremony?
Burroughs.
I don't know.
Mitchell.
Talking about the gym.
It was
Mitchell
on the
Harvest.
inside?
Yes, inside.
On the inside?
They did it at the gym.
That is so weird. But anyway, I mean,
So-
I'm just saying it's so different.
Hey,
I
you
don't like
can't-
change.
Well, I was told that they moved it inside because of the storm supposed that came through. I don't even think it
man,
rained
that storm
yesterday.
didn't come
It
to.
sprinkled. We was at the creek. It sprinkled.
You back down at,
I'm
at
back
them
at
four
the
high?
creek.
You said them four high?
She said at the creek.
I thought them folks said don't come back over there.
They did not say don't come back out. Oh my God.
She was at the creek.
They were
See
down.
no pictures,
Hey,
Mona.
they were down there. They were at the creek looking.
got pictures.
And
There's pictures.
look, they at the creek hollering. Is he coming?
No.
Mona,
Yes.
y'all went back down there yesterday?
Yeah, we went back down there. We're gonna be there every Sunday.
Man, them folks get tired of y'all.
Not next Sunday.
They gonna put a
Well,
sign.
you know.
They gonna put. She gonna say, "Quiet, got the sign." They gonna put a sign up.
Really?
Hey, they gonna put a sign up.
No. We're welcome.
Uh huh. They gonna put a sign up. Yeah, I'm telling you. But I'm telling
It's the-
y'all.
We was at the park.
Oh, okay, y'all was at the park. Hey, listen, I'm telling y'all. Do wrong, wrong follow you. Do right, right follow you.
Right.
The Lord set it up yesterday. The weather was so nice
It was
until
very
I was like amazed how cool it was.
Mm-hmm.
Now, all they had to do is go on back to that hand house. And even if you didn't want to pay the man, y'all could have took up a love offering like we do at church. Everybody could have gave a donation of what they
Gave
wanted.
something.
Or gave a donation of what they wanted to give. Every vendor that vend would have gave a percentage to go to the house. And yesterday evening would have been phenomenal because the weather was off the chain. I'm
was
talking
nice.
about it was so nice. I said, Lord, this has been a storm. I said, what's
You didn't know if it was gonna storm. 1 minute the sun shining
I'm
bright,
telling you.
then the next minute the clouds come.
I was in the house because every Sunday, I'm telling you what I'm going to do. I'm going home, I'm getting on the couch. And I have not been feeling good for the last week and a half. So what I did was I went home, laid on the couch and got me some cover.
Not cover.
Got me some cover, boy. It was cold up in that house. And then I got
It was
up.
cold.
I'm telling you, it was cold.
I told Tamika I went and got my little space heater.
Man, I'm telling you now. And then I got up and went outside and got me some medicine. And I said, ooh, it's cool out here. It's nice. I'm talking about it was
It had to
just
have been
nice.
cold outside.
Man, they should have just, hey, do right and follow you. Should have stayed on over at the man house. And, you know,
So do anybody know the turnout? How,
they say you can throw a rock, you can hardly hit nobody.
really?
Now, I ain't never seen it on that.
I ain't
level.
never seen the opening dead.
Well,
Right.
you want me to play the music? You day, but I'm telling y'all.
I wonder too. A lot of things. Used to be it'd be more performers, and that could be a.
Listen,
So who? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
no, y'all said the man. What's the group y'all told me that used to be here? That said he wanted to come.
Eric Essence.
He didn't never perform at the opening.
No.
No, we don't talking about the opening. I'm talking about he usually comes.
He
for
used
the
to
hand.
be on the program every
Every night for something.
and sometimes twice.
Oh, he
Different places.
performed. He performed twice.
Different places.
Hey, we gonna bring him. We can bring him. Y'all get ready. He coming. Okay, he coming. I'm telling y'all, he's coming. I'm like Deion Sanders. He coming. He coming. He gonna be the. I tell you what, we're gonna do the birthday weekend. We're bringing the birthday
We're
weekend.
gonna bring him birthday.
Yeah, birthday weekend. Y'all get ready. He coming. Now, what's the name
The
of him? again?
music is just
What's his name?
so put
Eric
together.
Essence.
Eric Essence.
Eric Essence.
X
Yeah.
Essence.
E
Don't try it. Don't try
E
it.
X X is it X?
SS.
E S S E X.
That's why I say don't try it. Cause you said
X6.
X6. Oh, okay, X6. So if y'all want to see him, y'all hit us up on Facebook, hit us up on YouTube, send us a message, let us know y'all want us to bring him. We'll bring him. We'll bring him in for the birthday celebration. Okay, so that'll be Eric Essence, as they say.
ESSIX.
Y'all just let me know that's who y'all want to bring. Mona, Tamika, y'all think folks want to see him?
I do.
I've had several people that has posted that they would like to see him, and then you had a lot of people that actually was kind of complaining because the Kirkman combo that they were only on schedule for one night.
The who?
You made me forget.
You said combo.
Yeah, Eric Kirkman and
Oh, Eric Kirkman.
our guy that played the keyboard.
Talking about the preacher.
Theron.
Trying to preach.
Yes.
Okay. Wow.
They played over at Swampers Saturday night. Packed it out, and everybody like, okay, now why they not back on the program for the rest of the week?
Well, what you got over there? I see some reading. You know I'm
Tony said the weather was great. I did an outside wedding yesterday. And he also said it used to be no events before the opening. Now we have over 12 events before the day of the opening. So it has taken a lot of the fire out of the opening.
Oh, wow. That's because people just want to do what they want to do.
Right. Because they said a lot of people, you know, you were talking about the change. You know, they had moved the car show to downtown where they used to do the car show.
I thought the car show was over at
McFarland Park.
Yeah,
they moved it back to McFarland Park because a long time ago it used to be there. They moved it back, and they said they had a great turnout for that.
Okay.
All I want to tell y'all.
You know, I was at the parade during that time. I probably would have went to the car
If
show.
y'all want your event to go well,
get with Knox Media.
we can help y'all. Get with Knox Media Group. We'll help you get the word out. I'm telling you. Because Bama hair, Bama beauty. What's the word for today?
Clippers.
Go in there. I'm talking about they got them walls clippers. Y'all know for black folk, we had to use them walls clippers so you don't get pseudophilippitis. And what pseudophilippitis is them bumps. You know how you get them old nasty looking razor hair bumps. You get those walls clippers, keep them clean, they cut good. And then once you shave with them, you got to wash your face with some soap and water. That'll keep you from getting pseudophilippitis.
Oh.
I'm telling you, they got them over there. I used to run the pseudophilippitis clinic in the military. So for all of the African Americans that had shaving issues, they just come to me. I tell them how to keep it clean, tell them how to keep it right.
So like the people who don't use soap on their face, can they use witch hazel?
No, witch hazel turns you dark. So a lot of times that witch hazel, it turns you dark. Okay, start using that witch hazel on your skin. Best thing to do, you clean it with, you don't use no soap and water. If you don't use soap, you got some more stuff you can just, it's called disinfectant. Just use some kind of disinfectant to clean it. Because what happens is you get bacteria up in your pores.
So no alcohol?
No alcohol. Alcohol turn you black. You remember your mom used to tell you clean your neck with alcohol because your neck was nasty,
So
but if you notice, it turned you dark.
I haven't heard that.
Yeah, for real. So that's why you don't use alcohol. It turns your neck.
I did not know.
Yeah,
that.
it turns you whatever you want. You don't want it to turn black. Don't use no alcohol.
Did you use alcohol? I mean, I've never.
I use alcohol and witch hazel.
But you use it continuously?
No.
Okay, yeah. See,
like
for
when I
guys,
wax
we'll
and
use
stuff.
it every time. You remember we used to put the alcohol on there, and and you know some guys just be black around there. It's because they're using alcohol.
Wow.
You got to get
know
that cocoa, do that cocoa butter, and keep it fresh and keep it moisturized. Because what happens to African American, your hair curls up, and when your hair curls up, it curls up under your skin and creates those bumps. And then when you let it get bad, what we used to do, if it get bad like that, we get some scrub, the apricot scrub. You remember that? We'll scrub. Yeah, put that on there, scrub it. You have to scrub it hard. It start bleeding, and it opens up, and then you start pulling those hairs.
Really?
Yeah.
Ew,
But you look better afterwards.
I bet. But
Pain and beauty.
That's what they say.
Hey, you go together. You got to make up your mind. But anyway, in between time, you're listening to 105.1. It's the lunchtime hour with the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Hey, listen, y'all know what time it is. It's almost that time to name off some people's birthdays that we don't know. Now, I can tell you what time it is. It's almost that time, y'all. And every time Mona get ready to name off some people, we don't never know if be nobody that we know.
I thought about this weekend. A lot of those people be people on TV.
We need some people we need some people locally they always tell us that we never say their birthday, but you got to call in and tell us your birthday.
And then I was sitting there, a lot of people, I had somebody, if you're listening, you know who you are. They said they got us some Black History, local Black History facts. I came back with your papers on Saturday. You were gone. So you can send them to us at info@knoxmediagroupinc.org. And she's going to say, did you know that? So make sure you get those out to us.
Here we go.
But we got those birthdays.
Get ready, Mona. Get ready, Mona. Happy birthday from 105.1 Knox Media Group, WKX 1500. We want to say happy birthday to you, and you. We're going to get ready to name out whose birthday it is. And if today is your birthday, we want you to do what? Just wave your hands in the air and wave it like you just don't care. If the Lord lets you see another day, let me hear you say, oh yeah! Happy birthday! Whose birthday is it, Mom?
Okay, y'all gonna like this. Y'all gonna know at least 3 today.
Okay, come on, let's see.
At least 3.
She said at least 3.
Keith Sweat,
Okay.
What? Yeah, we know that one.
Happy birthday, Keith Sweat.
George Clinton,
Tommy Dog. Okay, all right. Okay, that's 2.
Danny Glover.
Oh, man, we cutting up today. We know 3 people today.
Oh, you might know 4.
Okay, who else?
Petey Pablo. You remember Petey Pablo?
I've
Nah,
heard
you-
the name.
You were doing
he was
good
a
at first.
rapper. Ezekiel Elliott. Nina Riley.
I know, to the running back.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
For who?
Dallas Cowboys.
Okay. Nina Riley and Breezy.
Man, we didn't cut up today. We knew 4
did.
people.
I know that.
I
was
mean, 4
good.
people. Okay, now, Tamika, who you know
I
locally?
knew 5.
Well,
You knew 5. You ain't knew no 5.
didn't know
What's the
5.
5th one you knew?
Breezy, she played on Empire. Y'all didn't. Breezy, she played on Empire. Y'all don't watch TV, so.
right. That's what I said. A lot of the people Mona know because she watched TV.
Okay, so we want to say, I got to say happy birthday to France Wentfield, preacher friend out there in the middle of nowhere, Idaho. Happy birthday to you, brother. Pray that God continue to bless you. Real good, real good. All right, who else you got, Tamika? You know anybody else local?
I don't have any local birthdays today, but if y'all would send us your birthdays and would like us to name it on 105.1, hit us up. Send it to info@knoxmediagroupinc.org or send it to our Facebook Messenger or call us at 256-365-1000.
Facebook used to tell you the birthdays. I didn't get none today.
Well, that means
It wasn't,
it ain't nobody.
Oh, okay.
None of,
You didn't say
none of
any?
your friends' birthday today.
You ain't got no friends.
Oh, okay.
None of your friends' birthday was today.
Hey, only friend you got is JV. And certain days he get mad because you don't be wanting
Well,
to
I
get no
look.
freeze pop. You don't get no freeze
Listen,
pop.
I be her friend because I called her last night. She said, "Well, you know I got the babies," and everybody asked, "What Mona?" And I said, "Y'all know Mona got a little cheery. She got to stay at home."
Mona, that woman that gave you children.
She said she
Well, I
got
had
the
the
children.
grandkids,
She had the
too.
grandkids too.
You ain't got no little children. No children grown. You ain't hear your granddaughter tell me, I like that car. I said, go ahead on with your little grown tail.
Something serious.
Oh, look about this big. You know, I like this car. I like, okay then. I mean, and then Javid said, then open up the back door.
I know. I thought that was so cute.
I said, okay.
You didn't open up the door so he look in. He was like, "That ain't the door
That
I
ain't
want to
the
look
door I
at."
Yeah,
won't
he
look
wanted
in.
to look through the back. He wanted to get the full view.
Now, you can't tell me kids don't know. Because Javid said that's a Tesla. Now, how he know something about a Tesla?
How you think?
I mean, so you can't tell me these kids don't learn what they want to learn.
Yeah.
I was just
He told
amazed.
you what his mama was. No, I'm just
Oh, yeah, exactly. Mama.
That's a joke. We set up. He liked cars. He set up and watched.
No, you told the truth.
He liked cars.
Today is a good day for you, Mona. You on the truth.
game?
You had some truth serum today. It's working real good for you.
Do you
Okay.
play which
That
game?
game, you know the car game, like when you riding down the street. That's my car. Remember
Yes, they used to. They don't even do that no
Them
more.
kids don't
I got
do that.
dibs on that car.
Nah, that's
First
old.
dibs.
Y'all so old. No kids don't do that stuff no more. That's for you old
No
people.
more.
that? Yeah. So
And you be old for, nah, that's my car. Nah, that's my car. Nah, we don't, kids don't do that no more. They have no
They'll-
imagination.
But if they see a car, like what was them cars? The little sports cars they used to like.
Ferrari.
No, it wasn't a Ferrari. It's Rick Ross got them. I can't think of the name. It's not a Maybach. It's
Hey, Mona, you know, you probably want to let your mic down because you slumped down to your chair so you can be
It's,
close to you. Because you going out because I can barely.
I can't think of the name of it.
You didn't know anyway. So Rick Ross had a 67 Chevy, or the 64 Chevy, or the Maybach, or the Rolls Royce, or the Lambo.
It was a car all them celebrities was getting. I can't think of the name of it, but they'll see one. We'll go to Huntsville. They'll see one. They'll be like, hey, they got
that
one.
B, talking about the one that started with B.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it?
That look, I know what you're talking about.
You can't think of it.
I
either.
can't think of it, but it was
Mona
real
wants you to
popular
try-
at one
She
point.
wants
in
you to
time.
try to pronounce it because
No,
you ain't gonna get it right.
I can't think of it.
I know what it's looking like. I know what you're talking about. I don't see that many. I didn't see that many in Huntsville.
It might not have been that many, but they spotted it.
Hey, ladies and gentlemen, if you flying into Huntsville Airport, why don't you rent your cars from me?
All right.
Hey, we rent cars, baby. Look us up. Rent cars from us. You can call us here at the station too if you want to rent a car. We got you. We got some discounts.
All right. The number is 256-712-2887.
You might get a lot of business for that.
Nah, it's busy right now. Let me tell you. So I was talking to my son, and my son said, "Daddy, I told him we ain't doing no discounts because I noticed we always trying to do discount to get people business, and then they go spend full price with everybody else.
Right.
So my thing is, I'm just gonna let you want to rent, you rent. If the price is the price.
My price is my price.
Have you noticed that with each other, we always want our own to give us a discount, but we'll go pay the full price with the other folk.
Exactly.
So I'm like,
I don't
hey,
know why people do that.
One of my point is, I don't understand why we do that to each other when we each other need each other's support in order to make it. So we need that money too. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
We need that same money. But hey, all I know is if you want to rent a car, give us a call. We're going to get you in there. 256-712-2887.
Yes.
So we're doing that too. So let's go on to this talk about this. We found out that W.C. Handy grandson, what's his name?
Christopher Carlos.
He said out of his live mouth that he don't get anything from W.C. Handy. But then we found out that the city bought the house, gave him the house.
Right.
Do you think that it's okay and it's all right for the city to use his granddaddy's name without giving him anything just because they gave him the house?
No.
Great question.
That's my answer.
What's your answer?
No.
Why?
Because
They did their part.
by giving them the house.
They gave him the house. So why is it?
I would have let him keep the house, give me the money.
Well, based on the interview, he only stated that he would like money to upkeep
The house.
the house,
The museum.
and to build and to add to the museum.
And to help kids or some kind of
Well, he
program with
want
the
to add
kids
like a
and
music
stuff.
studio,
Yeah.
adjacent with
That's
the house.
what he want to do with the money.
So you don't think that you think the city should give him more money
More.
off of what they're making? Or, my question is, I want
I
somebody.
think he need a percentage. He
I
should
want
get a
somebody that's
percentage.
listening that
At
know this.
least.
Where do the money go when you pay for to be in the book?
That's a great question, because you do pay to be in the book, and then, from my understanding, I don't know if this is for all people who go in the book, but you also pay a 10% of sponsorship. So whatever sponsorship you make off of your ads that go in the book.
Hold on, no. That ain't making sense. What you said now? You make 10% off the sponsorship. What are you saying?
You pay $300 to be in the book.
Okay, got that.
And say, I don't know if it's every organization that go in the book, but some of the ones that has been put in the book, if you have so many sponsors, you give a 10%.
So let's just say, so get a good understanding of what you're saying. So if Tamika hosts the event,
Yes,
you already in the book.
$300.
You get other people to come and sponsor your event.
Correct.
You got to pay a percentage off of what they paid you.
Correct.
Oh, wow.
10% of that.
Where that money going?
That's a good question.
So
Somebody need to call us and tell us. We just asking questions because we have no idea.
you
What
can
do you
have
call a deer with
handy
no
event.
eyes? I have no idea.
So basically, you can have a handy event, but you don't have to have it in the book.
Now you can't have one if you Knox Media Group, because we had an hour to get in the book and have an event, but the hour just dissipated just like that.
Like them 5 minutes.
Yeah, like them 5 minutes.
Oh, yeah, it was about worse than the 5 minutes. It was worse than the 5 minutes.
Okay, so what I'm saying is you have to be in the book to have a handy event.
Well, I think more people.
You want to be in the
wanna
book.
be in the
People
book,
want
so
to be in the
people-
so other people
You
will
know
know.
you where you're at.
Well,
but
they
if you
wanted to
just
be in the book.
decide to have one and not be in the book?
Then you just don't get. You still got to. I don't know. I guess you just have an event. It ain't called a handy event. The only difference is when Little Mexico wanted to have their event, you couldn't get a permit to have. They couldn't get a permit to have the alcohol outside
Because it wasn't
So-
a handy.
because it wasn't a handy event.
It's
Okay.
different stipulations for different things.
Yeah. So here's the thing. Again, I just asked this question. Well, y'all don't need to be in the book. You can be in the paper. Because I'm telling you, everybody's opened up the newspaper like, man, y'all got all the events in here.
But I'm confused.
What you confused on?
So, say for instance, Little Mexico wanted to have an event, and could they apply for that license
Well, when they did,
ahead of time, or what?
well, I would think, and this is a question. This is a good question because I had the same thing. If you apply for the license prior to, but not part of the handy event because you don't want to pay the money, would they still let you have the event?
Yeah.
That's something that we're going to have to ask the city.
Oh, okay.
Because to me, it's almost like a racketeer situation. It's you can't let one person be the gatekeeper on who can be in an event.
Well, I'm just wondering. Okay, why do certain people get to have the blue cups and certain people don't?
Right.
That's what I was confused about.
Well, you got
Because I
that.
know
Well, from my
on
understanding, the blue
First
cup-
Fridays they have the blue cups.
Well, it's
Right.
the downtown area.
So the downtown area you can have an event.
Long as you stay downtown with the blue cup.
Well, I'm like you. I think you should be able to apply for the license and have the blue cups on Mobile Street if that's what you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I think that's crazy.
So if we go over and lock down Mobile Street, have an event, call it the Fellowship, and apply for the blue cups, I think you ought to be able to have blue cups if you get it cleared through the city.
Yeah.
Would this
If
make
not,
a
they was gonna
difference
be red
based
cups.
on ABC? Does it matter if your permit is only, how you used to can only buy alcohol certain days? Do you think it apply back because of the permit?
Well, I have no idea. I don't speculate, but anybody, we're going to call and check on that. We can ask questions. ABC store, some of y'all know what we're talking about. Call us and tell us what's the rule on that.
So the ABC store is over there.
Alcohol, tobacco, and
Yeah.
liquor. No, that can't be right. What ABC stand for?
Alabama Beverage Company.
There you go. Hey, there you go. That's good. Alabama Beverage Company. That sounds good. Hey, we don't know the rules, but if anybody that know the rules that's listening to us, hey, y'all call and tell us because we stand to be corrected. If we're wrong, all I want to know, I'm going to go back to my question. If the city gave W.C. Handy family, grandson, the house, do you think the city or any organization should be paying W.C. Handy?
I think so, but who am I? I think Little Mexico should have went on and had their thing. It would have been a great turnout.
They
And
couldn't. Well, then you've been in violation with
you
people
would've
trying
been
to
in
drink
violation
outside.
This way, so get around that. You could have had your Stanley Cup and order your drink and pour it in your
Oh,
Stanley
now
Cup.
you you don't want to mess that up, Mona.
I'm just saying, how you gonna mess it up?
Well, based on that license, it's called the alcohol beverage control. But based on that license, you can't do it because I know I went up to Taco Mama and they were saying I didn't have my ID, so they wouldn't serve me. They wouldn't serve me alcohol.
Oh, okay.
And I know I look old.
You don't look old.
Yeah, you look old. You look old at 21. But they know they want for them to let you mess up their life.
And they said that. They said based on our license, we can't serve anybody because the ABC was actually out.
What you call it? Alabama what?
Alabama Beverage
It's called
Company.
the
Alabama Beverage Company.
alcoholic beverage control.
That's good. That was good because I ain't know what it was. But hey, y'all give us a call. Tell us what you think about it. It's a good question to ask. People are asking and they saying,
Well, they could have had a BYOB affair.
hey, so listen, here's the thing. Now, I'll give y'all this free. All you got to do is buy the correct permit. So if you want to have some, you got to go apply, buy, keyword, buy the correct permit.
Okay.
So So you want to do something?
So can anybody buy the permit?
If you go, yeah, you got the money. Now, let me tell you, and I think people need to get this straight too. Stop wanting somebody to give you something if you want to have something. If
Right.
you're gonna make money off of it, you need to pay for it.
Exactly.
And nobody gonna give you nothing free if you making money off of it.
I know an event we went to not long ago, the lady said that they wanted to serve alcohol at it, and they have a permit, alcohol permit, but they could not serve it at that event because kids were there. That's what she stated to us.
I don't know because kids be downtown.
Yeah, that's what I was.
I'm
gonna
just,
say,
That
but
don't
I
make
was
sense.
like,
I'm just telling you
I
what she
think
said.
they pick
I
and
just
choose
think
who they wanna
everybody
give it
do
to.
your homework. Do your homework. Go apply for your permit. Give them all of the details. Don't try to go around nothing. Don't do like Mona talking about some
I
pull
know
out
them
your
cups.
cups.
Right, that's what I would
Give
do.
them all of the details.
Right.
Okay,
Yeah, I mean,
all
but-
of them. And then it has to go before the council. So the city council had to approve it or deny it.
Okay.
So if the city council think that it's not a good idea, a good look for the city, or not safe, then they'll deny it. But if they think it's a good idea, safe for everybody, then they'll approve it.
So that's good.
So that's how that works. So don't put out your Yeti cup.
No, don't do that because you're going to jail for
Yeah, you going to jail,
public
buddy.
intoxication, Mona.
Stanley Cup.
The Stanley cup. Don't pull out the
I
Stanley
had
cup.
my
Because you
small
go.
cup.
They got a new chief of the police.
I be having my.
I know, Mona. That's called public intoxication.
And guess what?
That I sure not gonna be caught.
And
baby.
then, listen, get behind that wheel.
Oh, I'm not gonna
DUI.
drive. I live down the street, baby.
Hey, y'all, hey, let me tell y'all something. Boy, folks been talking about that little Mexico over there on the west side. Talking about they wasn't gonna survive. Them folks doing good
It's
over there.
nice.
Now they say it's busy.
It be busy.
They say y'all supporting
And we ain't the only one supporting it.
that. And say y'all drinking up
Cause
that.
I've seen a lot of different people in there.
Hey, they say they drinking up the drink over there. You hear me? But what I'm okay with is ain't nobody cutting the food.
Exactly.
So I think that's a good thing. So if you want to bring a business to the west side, y'all see now the west side is open for business and people know how to act.
That's right.
Don't believe everything you hear. Because people know how to act. I'm telling y'all, it's going down. I'm excited because, Tamika, what we heard was, and you see, we hear things. We heard next year the WC hand is going to be even better.
That's what we heard.
So it's going back to the fabulous,
It need to.
over the top, big. You know why? They say because it's going to be different. So I don't care what nobody say. Knox Media Group, we putting it out there, and it's making a difference. It's going to be different. That's what they say now.
It should be.
It's going to be different. Y'all
But
stay
people are
tuned.
different.
Y'all stay tuned. We got some big news, man. Hey, Mona, you...
Look, that just put a damp on something to put a damp on. What you say?
I just said people are different.
No. People are the same. They just starting to come on out a little bit more. What do y'all think Carmelita gonna come out and do?
Well, I know she done showed that already and got that 50 million.
Let me tell y'all,
Yes,
I've been
the
calling that
24.
woman Carmelita for so long until I looked at her name yesterday and it said Kamala. I said, oh, that's her name.
I know.
Kamala.
You're gonna have other people calling her.
Carmelita. Y'all go vote. Now, I can't tell you who to vote for, but y'all got this two things going on. And y'all tell me what y'all think about this now. Here's the opportunity to elect the first African-American woman,
Well, first woman, huh?
okay, first African-American woman to be president. And then if you look at it this way, the first woman to be president, or do you bring back Make America Great Again?
Reading off the Facebook
What is that?
post. I don't know. I'm kind of scared.
What'd you get up?
Cause I mean, they was like, okay, this one person, this really bothered me a little bit. But he wrote, "Don't vote for her because she's a woman."
I'm telling you, some people feel like that for real. It has nothing to do with color. They're saying they don't want no woman.
Well, I've heard people say, they try to, they say the Bible states that you should not have that your leader should not be the leader should be a man. So I've heard that.
Folks know they need to go to Bible class because that ain't got nothing to do with
No,
being
You know what
president.
I'm just saying? You know they just
That's manipulative in the Bible.
you know they try to throw anything in there. I heard
It's
that.
crazy.
Listen, hey, somebody just said women empowerment. God showing out, changing the gods. Listen, I'm telling y'all now, I'm serious. It's folks out there just don't want, okay, Hillary Clinton. Hillary Clinton was a woman, and she was a white woman,
Yeah.
but they didn't want her.
Right.
I think they found too much stuff on her or something. I don't know. They was following Trump with that one.
Well, they look for anything for
Well,
anybody.
I know any little thing.
Well, they didn't want Katrina Simmons to be president of the council, did
No.
they? All right, then.
You know they go out and look for anything. For
You ain't
everybody.
got to tell me. I'm telling y'all better pay attention. They mad because Joe Byron would have stayed in and won. He probably would have got sick anyway, and she became president.
And they didn't want that.
So they like, nah, buddy. But now they saying they say Joe Manchin may come out and run. He said he gonna change from he's independent now. Joe Manchin say he may change back to a Democrat and he gonna run against him. And she has something that's interesting. So is Kamala is she's black and
Asian.
So if you black and Asian, that mean you black. So do you
she
think
got a little Indian in her too?
do y'all think that really bothers
Native
people?
American.
Do y'all really think that bothers people for real that she's a black female?
Oh
Yeah.
Nah, not in America. Come on now.
Well, according to Facebook, people mad because she's a woman.
See, so you think it bothers? Well, why wouldn't you think that women, regardless of what nationality, what ethnicity group, why won't the women come together and stand behind her? Because there's more women in the world than men.
Well, because you got people already thinking that women not strong enough. I mean, that she's not strong enough. I'm like, you don't know what somebody doing. Because it took her and President Biden to run the country in the beginning.
So y'all think, y'all really done, I'm just ask y'all too. Now y'all be honest, okay? I'm gonna ask y'all something. So you telling me it's good Christian people out here that go to church every Sunday, that talk about how God bless America, and y'all won't vote for this woman because she black?
Yep.
She black? That's why you won't,
I had to deactivate 2 of my friends this weekend because of that.
They said some crazy stuff.
Yeah, I mean, because she a woman and then she black. I'm like, oh, you definitely ain't my friend. Deactivate.
Y'all be saying, I ain't no deactivate nobody because they don't agree. I want folks not to agree with me.
Well, it's a difference in not agreeing and saying
Say what you want to say. We need to get them out there.
black women can't
That
do
lets you
that.
know how they stand, how they feel about
Exactly,
you.
Exactly, and that's why I didn't want to have to read their comments.
So you did the right thing.
Mona, you should have no friend because I know all your friends on there hollering. You know.
I just seen that so far. I just seen that one post. Don't vote for her because she's a woman, and then people like I ain't voting. But I mean, then these are going to be the same people that have something to say about how the country is being ran, but they're not going to vote.
So here's the thing. So I'm gonna get back to y'all too because y'all a little nervous.
Too nervous.
So just use where we are.
Okay.
We're in the Bible Belt. Okay. Every corner you turn is a church. Okay. Church of God in Christ. It's really a Church of Christ everywhere around here. Church of Christ, Methodist, Baptist. Those are major churches. So you telling me all these church folk would not vote for this woman because she black?
I don't know. Half of them probably won't because half of them don't want a woman in the pulpit. So I'm just saying.
Mona, so you telling me you got preachers that don't want women in the pulpit?
It's preachers and deacons and congregations and everybody talking about it. I ain't saying all preachers. I'm not saying everybody, but there are people in the church that do not think women should be in the pulpit.
Wow. That's what you think.
That's what I know. You know it too. Don't act like that.
Man. Look.
Yes.
Muscle
People
shows.
would get up and leave the church if a woman get in the pulpit.
Wow. Mona, what church you going to the people doing
I
that?
say my church. I just said.
No, I'm saying what church are you going to? You
I've
seen people get up and walk out.
Get up and walk out
That's your fuss.
Because of women.
because of women.
So
You
let me ask y'all this. 'Cause see, I'm just being in the middle now. I think a lot of people ain't gonna vote for Carmelita, Carmelita, because she with that LBGTHG stuff, and she's with
Well, she get with them, she might win because it's a whole bunch of
Nah.
them.
But see, some of them prejudiced. How you gonna be prejudiced and then you with the LGBT ABC?
I don't know.
I ain't never understood that. Now you prejudiced, but you want to get up and tell people y'all just like the black people. That don't even go together. But I'm telling you, one of the things that you hear, and I'm telling you now, this is what you hear from most pastors, that the Democrats are people that allow gays and want gays to have rights and all this stuff. So they're saying they're not with that. They're going to stay with the Republicans because the Republicans say that gays shouldn't have no rights and that we got to, follow the Bible. And then they also saying that Republicans are saying that abortion should be banned, with Democrats saying that, hey, people should have the right to choose. So a lot of people are going to say the reason why they won't vote for Carmelita is not because she's black, but because she is a Democrat that believe in all of this gay rights and all that kind of stuff. They can't hear you. What you say?
I ain't say nothing.
What you thinking of? Say what you thinking.
It's just weird.
What's weird about it?
Everything is weird.
I mean, what about it? Elaborate. Let's hear about it.
It's just hard to just decide who to vote for.
It's interesting.
But the most important part about we have to vote, because so many people gonna do what you're saying is weird or whatever and don't go vote, and then you're giving opportunities for people to go vote that may not vote the way it need to be voted.
Let me tell you what a man said. He ain't said it to me, though. He said it to somebody else. He said, I'm not going on these folks' radio station. I don't need them to get elected anyway. When people say that kind of stuff, that means they don't value the black vote. Because for some reason, because we play urban music, they think we're a black radio station. We're not a black radio station. Yeah. We're a radio station that plays urban music. But it's more whites and minorities that listen to urban music than black folks.
Yes.
Because when you go down the roads in the shows, you don't hear just black people playing black music. You hear music playing out of folks' cars that happen to be of the opposite race. So I wish people quit saying y'all a black radio station. No, we're a radio station that plays urban music. Okay, and you can't say that white people don't like urban music. White people are getting BBLs.
Yeah.
White people are rapping. I mean, all of it. White people do the blues. Where you think the blues come from? Black people. Where you think the gospel come from? Black people. So we're not a black radio station. We're a radio station. And soon as people stop saying that, and I heard somebody that's supposed to have a whole lot of education talking about, well, y'all a black radio station. No, we are. Show me what color music is. I said, because country music started with black people. So do you call country a black radio station? Because it actually started with black people. But you don't say that because now majority of the people that sing in country is white. But that don't mean that it's not a white country. It's country. So urban music is urban. 8 Miles for y'all rapper that Mona want to be like. What's his name? 8 Miles from Detroit.
Eminem.
Look at, I knew you were trying to pause like you ain't know. See, but guess what?
Think of his name.
Everybody liked Eminem. Wasn't nobody down like, well, he white boy, so we ain't gonna like. Nah.
Right.
It's just when we do stuff, we always got to be put in a box and say this.
Criticized for it.
Exactly, and it is so crazy. And I think the W.C. Handy, if you were to be politically correct, W.C. Handy was a blues jazz singer. He's a jazz. If you listen to his music, it's jazz. But the events that's taking place, it's all across the board. It's just music.
Exactly. It's not
All
one
different kind of music.
Not
All
one
different
just
kind of
genre.
music, right? And the only question we ask is, if the city gave them the house, do you think the city, or let's not even say the city, let's just say anyone that's using his name to make money, should you give something back to them?
Yeah.
All right, y'all call us 256-365-1000. That's a good question because a lot of people are always making comments and saying, and you can call in and we will not ask for your name. We just ask you to give your opinion.
Somebody said we need to get a voice alter.
Yeah, because they said we'd be trying to figure out the voices.
So we get a voice alter, we can be able to alter the voice, and you won't be able to tell
Oh,
who it is.
okay.
I don't think I know who. I only know certain people.
Well, a lot of
that
people
call.
don't care.
Yeah, I don't. I mean, but y'all can call us, and we don't call your name out. Matter of fact, you can call us, and we'll just talk about what you said without putting you on air.
I had told somebody, I said, we won't say your name. They was like, cuss word. I want them to know my name.
Well, you don't never call. Call us. That's how that works.
Now that was a fake laugh, Mona.
That was Mona.
But yeah, y'all call us and give your opinion.
Yes.
If whoever gave W.C. Handy's grandson the home and museum, should they give a donation? Call us, give us your opinion. 256-365-1000.
Well, y'all, it's almost a done deal almost. So former House Speaker Nancy Pelosi today gave her much anticipated endorsement to the Vice President Kamala Harris to be the Democratic Party nominee for president. So the most significant endorsement yet came today.
Okay.
So Nancy Pelosi, I was wondering how Nancy go in and tell Joe it's time for him not to run, and they about the same age. That's the part
I
got
guess
me.
she's saying she ain't running for president.
So if somebody said y'all should get all facts in that situation first, that's what we trying to do. Call us and tell us. Somebody said y'all need to get the facts straight. We say it. We stand to be corrected. So give us the facts and we'll give them out. But until we have the facts, we have to ask questions.
This is about the handy home.
Yes, because we're asking questions. Because what we were told, and if you go back and listen to the interview
On Friday.
this is not something that we made up. This is what came from the grandson.
And you can watch it live on YouTube.
Go back and look at it.
And you can watch it
We
live
got the
on
receipts.
We got the receipts.
And you can watch it
I
on
told y'all what was going to happen. See, we know how people operate. We knew they were going to try to turn it and say Knox Media Group did this.
No.
We didn't do this. You can go listen to it for yourself, hear what he said, and then, like I said, we stand to be corrected. If you got the receipts, pull out the receipts and say, y'all wrong. This is not what happened. Okay? So that's what we waiting on. Because, see, what has happened is people don't want to talk about stuff and just want you to be quiet and take it. Where I'm from, if I don't understand something, I have always been given the privilege to ask questions.
Well, I thought that's what we're supposed to do in life anyway.
Well, some people say, shut up, take it, and you better be glad that you're getting what you get. Well, no, that ain't how I operate. I ain't got to better be glad nothing that I woke up this morning. That's what I'm glad about. And if I don't understand something, I'm going to ask a question. And if it's nothing to be hidden and it ain't no big deal, somebody or whoever shouldn't have a problem talking about it.
Right.
If I got a problem with something and I ask you, Mona, what did you put in your cookies? If you don't have no problem telling me because it's no secret, you're going to tell me. Now, if you over there doing something you ain't got no business doing because you putting that CBD in them, and that's why they putting everybody, making everybody in here want more of them, you ain't going to tell that part. You were like, why you ask out of question? But I'm telling you, we only trying to get the facts, and we only trying to get to the root of the problem so that we can help solidify frustration and we all can work together for a better cause. Yeah. We cannot continue to ignore the facts of what he said. Now, we want to hear, we told you what he said, is what he said. So, I mean, I don't, cause I don't know nothing about what nobody do. I ain't been here long enough. I didn't know it ain't hitting on nothing. And I said it. I know it ain't hitting on nothing.
What ain't hitting on nothing?
Anytime you can let one person dictate who gonna participate in something, that mean it ain't hitting on nothing. And I don't think City of Florence, City of Muscle Shoals, City of Sheffield, City of Tuscumbia should not, as a government agency, you should not be involved when one person is able to dictate who can be involved. This is equal opportunity. That means everybody should have the accessibility to be a part of the WC Handy.
Especially if it's named after somebody like that.
Yeah, that's,
because this ain't.
I don't know.
And then you talked about what the music perseverance mean, so therefore it means anybody.
Man, them folks didn't have 3 people on their committee. We went to talking about it, then went to drafting people to get on the committee. So now we're saying, now that you have a committee need to do their job and make sure not one person strong arm WC Handy Festival, and anybody that want to participate, that follow the guidelines, that submit their application, do exactly what they asked to do, should be able to participate. And if you own a radio station, you shouldn't have a problem with some other radio station trying to be a sponsor. And if you got a problem with that, then you need to get off the board. That's how that works, because you cannot dictate what radio station is going to be part of something and your radio station all over it.
Because that would be considered conflict of interest.
That's conflict of interest. That is right, wrong is wrong. And for too long, have folks sit around and not said nothing and let folks do what they want to do. That's the very reason why the private investigator told you he was investigating y'all, because folks mad at us right now.
Now that's a fact.
I ain't making it up. I ain't making it up. They say, where this man come from? Talking like he talk. He got to be doing something. We got to get him up out of here. Now, why would you want to get me up out of here for asking questions? Why would you want me to get up out of here for doing what is right? That don't even make sense.
Turning over them stones.
That don't even make sense. I don't understand it. But guess what? I truly believe in God. God has not given me a spirit of fear. God's going to take care of me. Hey, whatever happens, it's going to work out for my good. And I ain't finna be up here I ain't dumbing down to fit in with nobody. If you don't want to be friends with me, that's on you. I'm not going to mistreat you. I'm going to treat you right, but I'm going to state my claim and I'm going to ask a question. And I don't think it should be no problem.
I'm glad you said that. Why is it that we tend to do that? Because somebody else ain't friends with you, then you want to act like you don't want to be friends with them. Then you see you out in public, you can't speak.
I don't know. And see, you better than me, because I'm telling you something. If you walk by me and act like you don't see me, don't talk to me no more. After that, if you walk by me, if you can't, if Mona get out here, if Mona get herself out here, get around her little folk and be talking about she next in line and walk by me and don't speak to me. Oh, don't try to speak to
nobody like that.
Don't speak to me when they ain't around.
But I have overlooked somebody before, and
you didn't intentionally do it.
No, I didn't intentionally do it, because I be in my own little world sometimes, and I don't know.
But you went back and apologized.
Well, they won't talk to me, so
that's
I can't
on
apologize.
Man,
but
please.
I did, and I didn't see them. They were like, you didn't even speak to me.
That kind of stuff, man. Listen, and let me tell y'all something. My voice changed, but I ain't mad. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at nobody, because I'm telling you something. It's a beautiful day. Exactly. I'm passionate about doing what is right.
For
and then
everybody.
Folks up here trying to ruin my life. People try to ruin my life because I stand up for what is right. That's crazy. And then turn around and be telling people how you love God and you down there trying to kill me.
Well, they do it
You
all the
deserve
time.
to be mad at. Some folks deserve to be mad at, but I ain't wasting my energy being mad at folks. I want folks to do what is right. Stand up for what is right. Quit letting folks mistreat folks. Y'all sitting up there. Then Tamika talking to somebody last night. Here she comes standing behind her, shaking her head like she the God Almighty, telling folks who they can talk to. You can't tell nobody who to talk to. That's what I'm telling you. I should have went last night. I should have been there.
Teacup at? I need some tea.
I should have went last night. And quit. And then focus about you. What are we? Tell me specifically. What we wrong for?
We were wrong for going to the event.
Nah, we wrong for calling fake folks out. And I'm telling you, you're gonna do what is right, and you're gonna stay about a folks' face when you don't mean them no good. If you don't mean them no good. Hey, Mona, we get down to the nitty gritty.
I see.
Because see, people tired of fake people. I said this in church, and I said on the radio. People tired of fake folks. Quit being fake and just be who you are. Do what God say do. Treat people how you want to be treated.
If not better.
If not better. Yeah. Exactly. Stop doing that. Stop mistreating folks and then walk around using his name in vain. You can't do that. That's not right. No, ain't gonna happen. And God told me I need to tell you. So guess what I do? I tell you. Don't mean no harm. Like when Mona late, we get on Mona. I said, Mona, you need to stop being on time. And she be like, okay. At first, she used to get a little thrown off. But then she said, you right. I got to do better. When Tamika do stuff, I said, Tamika, you got to do better. And then everybody, each one of us, I'd be like, hey, okay.
But, you know, what I'm learning in life, and this is so important.
Listen, hold on. Excuse me for a minute. Somebody just texted me. Let me tell you something. If you got time to run all over the world, you got time to support who supports you. Stop calling folks when you need support. Start supporting folks before that. Because it ain't the folks that you're running up behind that's supporting you when you get in a jam. It's the one that you don't hang out with that come stand with you. Now, have you noticed that? Your folks will come, you won't come to your party, but won't come to your birthday party. Folks won't come to your birthday party. But then when we have, can you get me? No. Go on back over there where you was when I had my party. Folks won't come. Tamika done. Nah, I ain't coming. But then Tamika, girl, you think you can help me get my baby? That's how church. And then church folk won't come to the church, but let somebody die. Y'all gonna charge the bear where they want a member? And that's what and then what happens is pastors won't stick together and say, y'all made the rule, so we follow the rules. What pastors do, say, well, he wrong. Now he know they should have known. The church made the rules. Follow the rules. You made them.
Right.
Y'all get mad till you enforce the rules that you made.
And that's crazy. We make the rules, or we make policy and procedures, you know, and then you get mad because the policy and procedures are enforced on you.
Get mad. And then let me tell y'all something. Then I gotta get on the radio because I got to it. Then folks sit up and make rules, then lead the church lead the church after they made the rules. Talking about, well, I didn't think it right. Well, you the one made the motion. I didn't have people at church that make motions for rules, change the rules, get everybody to vote for them. Then when the rules come back to apply to them, they get mad.
Wow.
Ain't that something?
I wonder, do they think about the people that they affected before?
No, because at that time, no.
At
that time, it wasn't about that. It was about, hey, this is what we got to do.
Let me get this person.
Yeah, and then they come back to bite them. I mean, because I'm like, hey, y'all make the rules. All my job is to, hey, do what you say you do. And pastor don't have no selected people. I don't. Now, that's one thing about me. I don't have no selected vote. I mean.
You get us all.
I get it. Hey, it is what it is. The rule is the rule. Because guess what? I cannot be held accountable. But we had a wonderful day yesterday at church. We had visitors yesterday that heard about us on 105.1.
Y'all keep on coming and visit us.
That's right. Come on, visit us.
We have Bible study, and I was telling her about that. We have Bible study each Wednesday. We start with our fitness at 5:30, dinner at 6, and
Mona,
Bible study at 6:30. So y'all come on out.
We started working out at 5:30. Okay. 5:30.
Mona said her mind ain't right yet.
Sounds good.
Hey, listen. So this was so good for me yesterday. I promise you, and I thank God for it. I'm telling you, God always know how to encourage you, even when your haters try to kill you. God always know how to send some encouragement. Guess what? So yesterday, Mona, we sitting in church, And the young lady, we were getting ready to leave, and the young lady said, "Can I say something?" And she said that she came because she heard on the 105.1 lunchtime hour. When she said that, girl, I could have took off running, because them haters has been saying it don't make no sense for the preacher to be on the radio.
Yep.
Because guess what? The preacher on the radio telling a dying world about a living Savior. And God can hear and answer your prayer even when you listening to the FM station.
That's right.
That's missionary.
Come on now. Everybody ministry ain't the same. We got to reach the people, and you got to reach the people where
That's
they
not
are.
in church.
And then when she asked me to walk her out to the car, when I actually was up here at the station yesterday morning speaking, I said, "Get up, get up." What you probably didn't, you probably didn't hear. You probably went out to bed.
Mona said she's on time yesterday.
No, she went out to bed when this boy
It was 6 o'clock.
It said, "Get up, get up, get to somebody church this morning." She said she was laying there and they convicted her and said, "Let me get up out this bed
That's one.
and go see these folks."
Hey, I'm telling y'all, it's working. So we want everybody, and I'm gonna challenge it. I'm gonna get with some. And guess what I like? Even though we're 105.1, our good friend Mike, they have other stations. Then we got another friend that got 107.1. They don't hate on each other.
Nah.
They all can work. We can go over there now and say, "Mike, run this for us," and they'll put it on the station. They'll run whatever we have. Why is it that you got 2 black stations, one on AM, one on FM, and you can't work together?
That's bad.
Now, if you go to Russellville, and if you have the app, you can pick up WKEX 1500 AM. And then, according to how the sun's shining in Florence, you can pick us up on the AM dial.
Yes.
WKEX 1500
Yeah,
AM.
the sun got to be shining.
Sun got to be
bright.
shining, yeah. And it just depends. But
But you can always listen to it on the app.
I always listen to it on the app. So make sure you download the app. Check us out. We got some more announcements, man. We are adding a station to our family. We ain't going to tell you what's the name of it yet. We're going to wait, but we're going to put the buzz out there to let you know. We got a new radio station
Coming to town.
coming. Y'all get ready. The Lord is doing it. The Lord is doing it. The Lord are good. I'm telling you, the Lord are good. So y'all stay tuned. We got a new station coming, but we ain't going to let it out yet. And then y'all can, for those that want to go search the FCC, go ahead and look.
All right. We got a lot going on this weekend coming. We need you to mark. We just got a lot going on, period.
Man, this weekend going to be crazy because y'all talking about, let me tell y'all what these folks told me this morning. This is one time that I'm really glad that I am the in charge. Because Mona talking about Mona, what's going on Saturday for you?
My son's birthday.
How old is your son turning?
16.
Oh, shuck it.
Oh, man, listen, Mona said, "Look, I'm telling y'all now, y'all can strut on down that road, but I got to strut on over here and hang out with my baby." So y'all hanging out all day?
Yeah, in Huntsville.
To me, did we get invited?
Well, I didn't invite
See
y'all
what
because
happened was,
y'all had committed to other things.
We hadn't committed.
We ain't committed nothing, Mona. Nah, I was setting you up to
Y'all
get right
are
here.
invited to the
Now we want to be invited. Now she want to invite her. Mona.
Remember at first you told her to invite herself.
Exactly. I told her, don't you be invited. Mona. So y'all go, what time the party start?
It's going to start around 12.
Oh, well, you come be in the parade then.
It take 2 hours to get there. It does. I have to leave at 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Mona, but so you're going to hang out. You're going to hang out with your baby on Saturday, but then you coming back Saturday night to go to Fonda's
oh my
thing.
Goodness.
Where you going
I'm
over
about
there?
to get dressed there.
Look at that. See, she going to come back to go to Fonda thing there.
Yeah, she said she gonna be up in there.
But here's what took me. Janet, you going? Oh, yeah, I'll be there.
Janet marked her calendar.
Janet said, oh, yeah. So, hey, listen, if you want to see the crew, Montreal, Tamika, Janet, Mona, gonna be live Saturday night over at the what?
The final finale.
Y'all better go hang out with them. They're going to be down at the, what's the name of that center?
Shows Theater.
That Shows Theater. They're going to be there. So if you haven't gotten your tickets, I don't know if they got any tickets left.
Fonda say she still got some tickets. Y'all hit her up.
Y'all hit her up. Okay, go on by Greenway. Well, it ain't Greenway no more. Go on by the Jeep place and she'll get you hammer.
Yeah, so make sure you go on, get your tickets, hit her OJ up. And
OJ the Fish Man, ain't it?
OJ the Fish Man.
Yeah, y'all better hit him up, man. And then on Saturday morning, they got the Strut.
The Street Strut.
That's gonna be interesting. I wonder. So we're gonna be in that.
Yes, we will be.
We
there.
may need to call the Secret Service.
What time? Yeah.
We may need to call the Secret Service. Get the folks out. Get the snipers off the roof. They ain't gonna even do that.
What time is Street Strut?
It starts at 10.
Hey, Mona, so let me tell you what just happened to me. So y'all know right now the director of the Secret Service is actually giving testimony to Congress right now. So the congressman asked her, said, how many minutes before the shot did y'all see the sniper on the roof? She said, well, he said, was it 5 minutes? She said, no. Was it 10? No. It was less than that. She said, we actually seen him after he shot. The man said, what good is that gonna do? You gonna see him after he shot?
This with Trump.
That's what I know, but that story just don't sound right to me.
Yeah, it was all so.
None of it sound right.
So the man then told her, we want you just to quit today.
No.
The other man said, we're gonna ask the president to fire you. Oh, she had attitude. He said, then you're gonna have an attitude when you know y'all failed at protecting the former president.
So,
But didn't she agree that they failed?
Yes, she did. But he said, why did you come here to say you couldn't answer questions when you have already answered all the questions for the media?
wow.
Oh, it's been right now. So I was going to tell you to call Secret Service, have them on top of the roof for us, but then we may be one shot
They're going to
late.
have to be in the sky.
One shot late. So it don't matter.
That's
Hey, but the Strut started at 10 o'clock on Saturday morning. It's downtown Florence.
Yes, and then you've been asking for something for the kids to do. Make sure you take them over after the Street Strut or before the Street Strut and get them to Gross Out. They're going to have all kinds of things going on over there on Saturday. That starts at 10. The crew will get down
really
there.
Fun.
It is fun. So the crew will get down to McFarland Park at 12. So we'll be outside all day on Saturday. So make sure you get out. Support the events that's going on. I know everybody's always saying, well, it ain't nothing to do. It's a lot going on. Street Strut 10 o'clock. Then after that, Gross Out. Then after that, make sure you get your grown folks tickets to go to the final finale with Skiffworth Production down at Shows Theater. Call her today, 256. I don't know her number. I can't think of it offhand. But call her. But
Who you call?
Fonda.
To me, look up the number. You just sit up there and start talking and then had old folks moment. 256.
I was finna give her my number.
I done forgot the number. Ain't that something on her? She done had one of your numbers.
She had one of my
One of
moments.
those spirits and jumped all the way over on the side of the table. Listen.
It happens.
Hey, somebody need just ask us, say, what do y'all listen? Let us tell you this, because one woman told me on the other day, I don't like what y'all be saying. I don't like how. Listen, here's the thing. You ain't gonna never please everybody, never. And understand, we're not mad about anything. We're just speaking up about injustices. We speak up about people that's mistreating other people, and we are the voice of the people. So we're going to speak on things. If you don't like them, oh well. We just still going to speak on them. We don't speak on things to try to hurt you. We speak on things to try to make things better. So, and you have an opportunity to call if you don't like what we're saying and give your side of the story. 256-365-1000. Ain't that right?
That's right.
That's how that works. So don't think that we're a radio station that's mad. We're not mad. We're just telling people the
We're
truth.
actually happy.
Yeah, we're actually happy. We've been laughing. We've been laughing. And we try to, matter of fact, y'all started complaining saying Mona laughed too much. And then when Mona stopped laughing, now y'all say Mona too serious. Because one of the time I see Mona get serious, you talk about Javy, her children, or you talk about W.C. Handy not getting no money. When you talk about W.C. Handy not getting no money,
I think that's wrong.
boy, Mona got it right, boy. I
did.
came in here
I got
Friday.
it.
Mona, I
I
came
got
here
mad
Friday,
a
boy.
little
You
bit.
was steaming. You said, and I promise you all, I thought I was hearing things. I said, did I hear that right? But you know, when you go to stirring up stuff, people say, and we're not stirring up stuff. People, it was brought to us.
It wasn't really a question. I mean, the question wasn't even asked because we didn't. I mean,
We didn't know nothing about it. I thought
know.
the man was getting money. I promise I did.
Well,
But I wondered why I never seen it. I didn't even know who he was. You know what I'm saying?
I didn't know.
So
I met him. Let me tell you something.
You met him a couple years ago.
I met him one time, and matter of fact, I met him twice. Okay, Sister Elgene. I met him with Sister Elgene one time. Then I met him again with Sister Katrina when I first got here. And basically, and this is what I want to tell people. I think people need to be careful how you treat people when you don't know who people are.
Right.
Because today I could be considered to you a nobody, but tomorrow I could be considered to you the game changer. So you have to watch how you treat people, because your little situation of where you are is only temporary.
That's
because nothing stays the same. So I advise everybody, regardless of what position that you hold or wherever you think you are, you have to start being nice to people, because it's only temporary, because things change. Don't none stay same but God's word. So you got to watch how you treat people and understand that things do change. And that's why I try to treat people right. I mean, I try my best. I'm working with Mona and Tamika on how to treat people. I'm working on that. I'm working hard. It's harder with Mona, though. I promise you, it's harder with Mona.
I treat people good.
Mona, you get a little attitude. Mona try to get an attitude the other night.
I'd be quiet.
No, you wasn't, because the other night we was at church. We was at church the other night, and Mona tried to get.
I'm gonna have to.
Did Mona try to get attitude that night at church?
I did not get an attitude.
Yes.
Yeah.
I did not get an attitude.
Don't get in the mic, Mona.
I had to tell her, I don't even have service. You know, sometimes you can overread through text messages, but that text clearly read, I'm mad. If you don't call me back right now, I'm going to leave this station. It can blow up for all I care.
I told her.
read that.
And guess what? I told her she should have left.
I did not say that. I should have.
I said she should have left.
Well, that's how I read into it.
And then I told her you can leave now. Because one thing we ain't in, the begging business. We're a blessing. We are a blessing to anyone.
Not
Mona,
mean.
yes you were. Yes you were. You almost got dismissed. And I told you then, bye.
Volunteer and all.
Volunteer and all. Take your wig, all of it with you. And get them eyelashes out that desk over there. Mona tried, Mona trying to get right. You hear me? I mean, the voice had changed, the nose had flared up.
Look,
things were messing up, and it was one of the moments.
It was only a test.
It was just exactly what it was, Mona.
That was a very good
but
test.
Mona, guess what happened though? Day that way, up on the Lord, He shall renew. And guess what He did? He renewed your strength, girl. And we got out of church. We came back. I said, that thing still on. Mona said, by the grace of God.
Yeah, it was a trying time.
Mona, you did a good job. You did a good job.
Thank
But
you.
listen, that's what life is. You know, you learn better, you do better. And I just got a text message. Somebody said, will you definitely vote for Kamala Harris in November? And Tamika, they showing. I mean, I'm getting press from the White House. White House is asking right now. Mona, for real, I'm finna show it to you.
Okay.
And they're sending out right now. See, look. Am I not getting right here? Look.
Okay.
From the White House. I'm getting press from the White House. So listen, the White House right now is asking everyone to tell everyone that's able, capable of voting to vote.
And go get registered to vote and make sure you're in the right precinct of voting.
Look, they say they don't care. And that's the thing. I like that too. People don't care who you vote for. They just want you to exercise your right.
That's right.
Exercise your right to vote. And I'm calling on you, Divine Nine, as Katie like to say.
The Divine Nine.
The Divine Nine. Y'all need to
He's
gird
the
up.
biggest supporter of the Divine Nine, isn't he?
Yeah, Divine Nine. You need to
Katie or
gird up.
Boogie?
KD,
Okay.
and he ain't even divine,
Okay.
but he loves them.
He said his dad is.
Yeah.
So,
A couple of other things to mark on your calendar. We have a couple of back to school pack the backpacks. The Rescue Me Project, they're having one on August the 3rd from 12 to 5. It's a free event. And also Distinguished Productions, Councilwoman Katrina Simmons and the City of Florence Park and Rec will be having one on August the 3rd. And it would also be a youth empowerment and block party. It will be held at Lewis Field. So make sure you mark your calendars for those two back to school backpacks. And that one is from 5 to 9. So you got one from 12 to 5, then 5 to 9 all day long.
Okay.
get ready. So all of that's going on, and we're going to do something here at the station as well. So y'all stay tuned. We got some big planned up, and we're going to do some good for that. Also, I want to call on Phi Beta Sigma Incorporated, Alpha Phi Alpha, Kappa Alpha Psi, Omega Psi Phi. Call on the Alpha Kappa Alphas. Call on Delta Sigma Thetas, Zeta Phi Betas. And who am I missing?
Sigma Gamma Rho.
Sigma Gamma Rho. It's time for us to come together and make a major move in voter registration.
Yes.
We can't tell people who to vote for,
But you can definitely.
but we need to make sure that we are doing what we should do as organizations to make sure people are registered to vote. I'm calling on all pastors, black pastors, white pastors, Hispanic pastors, Japanese, all pastors. Let's push for everyone that's capable and able to vote to get qualified, registered to vote, to exercise their rights to vote. Now, we're not telling you who to vote for, but we're telling you you need to vote, okay? You need to make sure that you get your voice heard. So, Mona, I want all of your whole family get registered to vote. My whole family, get registered to vote. Tamika whole family, get registered to vote. So that we can know for sure that we got at least 20 votes. Because every vote counts.
That's right.
I'm telling you. So y'all get ready. We gotta get out of here, man, because I'm tired. Hey, we got an appointment we gotta get to, y'all. Hey, make sure you go to YouTube, like and subscribe. Put down in the comment box that you really, really want to win a car. And guess what? You could win a car.
Jump on and get your friends.
Man, I'm
Family.
telling y'all, better get on that thing. And then Mona done told me today that it's Keith Sweat's birthday.
Yeah.
Boy, hey, Sweet Keith Sweat, boy. Keith Sweat was like the man when I was growing up. You hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Everybody wanted to be Keith Sweat. Had that ugly sweater, had that flat top. I'm talking about was in there. You know anything about Keith Sweat?
Yeah.
I see how you looking. You
I
said,
like Keith Sweat, but he wasn't the man.
he was the man. Listen to it right there, boy. 105.1.
The music muscle of the shows.
Hey, we'll see y'all tomorrow. Y'all tune in at same place, same station with Knox Media Group on 105.1 WKX 1500. We are the Lunchtime Hour, the old school preacher.
The church secretary.
And the choir president.
Y'all be blessed now, you hear?
Bye.